Russia, the endless horizon of empires and the eternal winter. Spanning 11 distinct time zones and stretching across 2 vast continents, from the shifting sands of the Baltic coast in the west to the rugged, volcanic shores of the Pacific Ocean in the far east, Russia is a nation defined above all by its sheer, unimaginable scale. It occupies 1/8 of the Earth's total inhabited land area, encompassing a geographical tapestry that defies simple categorization. This is a realm of untamed wilderness, ancient primordial forests, tundra that remains frozen for millennia, and legendary river networks that served as the primary highways of early civilizations. Yet, the true defining characteristic of this colossal land is not merely its physical geography, but an enduring, unbreakable spirit forged in the unforgiving depths of the eternal winter. For over 1,000 years, Russia has stood as a monumental bridge between East and West, an empire of striking contradictions, profound spiritual mysteries, and untold stories that have repeatedly reshaped the course of global human history. At the absolute political, historical, and spiritual heart of this vast nation lies Moscow. Here, the formidable ancient red bricks of the Kremlin walls and the vibrant, kaleidoscopic onion domes of St. Basil's Cathedral stand as eternal monuments to a turbulent, majestic, and often tragic past. Red Square has served for centuries as the ultimate theater for the grand drama of the Russian state. It has witnessed the absolute autocratic rule and eventual bloody downfall of the Romanov czars, the strict, iron-fisted military parades of the Soviet Union during the height of the Cold War, and the rapid, towering modern rebirth of a 21st century global superpower. Every single cobblestone in this historic square whispers tales of absolute power, profound religious devotion, intense ideological struggle, and world-shattering revolution. But to truly understand the essence of Russia, one must look far beyond the gilded halls, neon lights, and bustling avenues of its major metropolitan centers. Beyond the urban sprawl lies the endless, emerald ocean of the taiga, the largest continuous forest ecosystem on Earth, acting as one of the planet's vital green lungs. Further east, across the Ural Mountains, lies the frozen, mythical wilderness of Siberia. This vast, isolated region is home to Lake Baikal, the oldest, clearest, and deepest freshwater lake on our planet, holding an astonishing 20% of the world's unfrozen surface water. To survive and thrive in these unforgiving climates, generation after generation has required a unique, collective resilience. The enigmatic concept of the Russian soul is much like the landscape it inhabits, deceptively harsh, stoic, and cold on the surface, but deeply passionate, profound, and resilient underneath, forever rooted in world-renowned literature, timeless classical music, and an unbreakable, almost sacred bond with the concept of the motherland. As the centuries march forward into a new era, Russia remains an intricate, complex mosaic of over 100 distinct ethnic groups, indigenous traditions, and modern geopolitical ambitions. It is a nation permanently built on a foundation of poetry and steel, where cutting-edge technological advancements exist alongside ancient Orthodox Christian rituals, and where the collective memories of a traumatic 20th century serve as the foundational blueprint for its future destiny. It is a frozen landscape with a fiery, restless history that continues to captivate, challenge, and mystify the outside world. Join us as we journey deep into the enigmatic heart of the world's largest country, crossing frozen rivers, endless steppes, and historical eras to discover the timeless secrets hidden beneath the endless winter snow. Throughout its long existence, this land has been shaped by monumental figures who left an indelible mark on science, art, and statecraft. From the scientific brilliance of pioneers who unlocked the secrets of the elements to the fierce determination of leaders who expanded borders through sheer force of will, Russia has always been a cradle for grand ambitions. It is a place where industrial progress was hammered out in the fires of heavy industry, Yet its cultural heartbeat was defined by delicate ballet, deep philosophical inquiry, and a profound reverence for the mysteries of human consciousness. The architecture itself tells this story of duality. Monolithic, imposing Soviet structures stand side by side with ornate imperial palaces, reminding every observer that this country has lived through multiple, entirely different worlds within just a few generations. As we look toward the future, the legacy of this vast territory continues to evolve, balancing the heavy weight of its heritage with the unstoppable momentum of the modern age. The modern cities pulse with digital innovation, high-speed connectivity,